Yo, new Breed. What up, y'all? How's everybody doing this Saturday? Excuse me. Got this stupid prototype. There we go. Sorry. Right. What do we got? What's going on? Forgot I didn't have my Bluetooth on from the other day when the stream crapped out. Turned it off so I could put my headphones on. Nicer Life, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? El Cap with the Wingspan Blem link. Did I say that right? Appreciate you, man. As always. Y'all get in on it. Go hit them up. 75 smackaronis. Titanium. S35 some inlays. An interesting kind of interesting pocket clip a little bit. Originally 150, but the blems knock it down quite a bit. But thanks, man. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Paul Mike, what's up, dude? How's it going? Angelo, Henry G, Jim Cox, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Old school rocker, mother, what's up? Hope you're doing well too. Jim, I saw you were doing some fusion, but what fusion was that? Some Fusion 360, I think is what it was. And you were trying OBS. I saw your head. It looked funny. It looked like one of those music videos. I don't know what band or group. Excuse me. There's Jim Cox link right there. You want to check it out. Henry G with the teriyaki chicken. Okay. No snacks before dinner, but my daughter made some homemade guacamole. Haven't tried it yet, but the last time she made it, I was looking for more. It was so tasty. There you go. That's how you know it's good. Like, I don't want to finish it too fast. Good evening to you, Mom. Good evening. What are the pockets, Mom? Tell me. Or what is the bag you have again? Let me see. Let me look it up. It's an alpaca, I think. Alpaca, like 5 milliliter. Let me see if it comes up. Let me see. I want to tell the people what your bag is. Oh, it's showing me alpaca animals. Is it a 1 milliliter? Oh, here it is. What are you called? Tell me your name. Flight sling. Oh no, that's something else. The flow satchel. That's what my mom has, guys. The flow satchel. That's a cool name. She has the big one. I think it's the biggest one. Okay, so I want to look it up and grab one. She rocks it. She loads it up. It was all heavy, she was saying the other day. I had a hot dog with bacon and some tater tots. That sounds delicious. Have the Wingspan, Assassin, and the Steelhead. Okay, the Assassin is a new guy. I mean, like a new favorite. It's in the rotation. I saw you with your pizza the other day. Have you guys? I don't know if I think it was on Wednesday. I mentioned it. My mom did a video. She posted it. So if y'all follow her, go check out her little post, her little unboxing. The Ponds, what's up? How's it going? Pocket Snacks, drop them in there. Blessed EDC, what's up? What is the word? She always lets me. Always. Oh, that was the free version. Okay, got you. I don't know that if I ever. I'm pretty sure that I did mess with the free version, but it was so long ago. It gives you like what? I don't know if what it limits you on. I can't remember, but I remember it helping. But I knew that I wanted to get the subscription pretty much right away. A new one or the pizza one? I think they just call it Autodesk Fusion now. Oh, really? It's the same thing that used to be called 360. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. That's crazy. Should be the same as you were using, but I'm limited to 10 working documents at a time. Can only make $1,000 before I have to buy a license. Oh, got it. Got it. Yeah, I knew that I was trying to make sure I was good for whatever use I was going to get out of it. I was like, I should just get the subscription. So I don't want to be like, hey. I always tag them on my Instagram posts. I tag them in my thumbnails, the thumbnail posts. I think I tag them on anything CAD I work on, but usually what I show are in the thumbnails now. I'll occasionally show progress. Well, yeah, no, that's true. Like the dagger design, I think that one. Oh no, that one I showed the progress on right away because I had just started that one for a thumbnail. That's right. Yeah, she did. She did. She approved. Need to learn. It happens. It comes with it, depending on how comfortable you get with what you're talking about. I don't imagine you're going to be doing a whole lot of like, I bought this knife today on White Mountain Knives. But yeah, I mean, it depends on how comfortable you are talking about what you're talking about. If it just comes natural after that, after a while, you know. Rolf, what is up, dude? Hope you're having an outstanding weekend too, man. Thanks so much. Oh, okay, it's a hot dog pick from today. Gotcha. I hear you. It's only 540 or something anyway, right? You know, I still pay monthly, dude. I still pay monthly. And I want to get the year the year long subscription, but it hasn't lined up funds wise. So I just pay monthly. But I would like to do that. But yeah, there are different tiers, or at least there used to be. There used to be. I think that's what the tier is, though. Like you do the 3 months, or the month, or the 6 months, or the year, something like that. But then they have like Autodesk, and Autodesk Inventor or Fusion Inventor, something like that. AutoCAD, I don't know. They have all those different things. Like Sean over at August Originals, he uses Inventor and AutoCAD. Or is it AutoCAD Inventor? Whatever it is, he's familiar with one more than the other. I was looking at because I hear AutoCAD all the time, so I was wondering if it's hard to learn AutoCAD coming over from Fusion. And I think it was not necessarily. It was just you have to think differently and get used to not having certain tools or something. I forgot what it was, but I don't know why I was interested. I guess I was just wondering. PM2 and Azusa Bladeworks Cochise and Arc Pro Ultra Onyx in the pocket for work today. Just got home, grabbed the Factor B4, not before, like I like to shorten it up with letters and numbers. The Factor B4, what is that? Oh, the Factor, like winter, right? Winter blade. For the evening, and I'm about to heat up some black beans and rice for dinner. Okay, just black beans and rice only? That's cool. What kind of spices you put in the black beans? Anything? One Moon, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? What are the pockets? What are the snags, dude? Tell me them. Tell me right now. Hurry up. I'm gonna get your link real quick. I'm not rocking any of your gear today. Right now I've got a Wyvern shirt on. I should have thrown on your hat. Huh. Should have done that. Make sure you check out One Moon's link right there. That's his Instas. You can follow his Instas to his Etsy. I have a link right here. I don't know if it works still. I think this is my discount code. I don't know if it's still, if it does anything. But use his Instagram to follow to get to his Etsy if that doesn't work. But yeah, no, I forgot about your hat. It's over there under my Spurs and my other Maniac EDC hat. That would have been a good one to wear. Today's carry is Benchmade Bug Out, Benchmade Striker, TKL Agent 02, and Munching on Chips and Bean Dip. What kind of chips? Just regular tortilla chips? Fritos? What do you got? Tell me. Finger Red #1 Moon. Oh, one moon. Oh, waving hands. Is that a waving hand? What is that? Oh, #1. Oh, I get it. One moon. I see what you did there, Paul. I had to look over at the YouTube chat to see what it was showing. I have my Vosteed Hedgehog out at the moment and no snacks, but I'm boiling some noodles and we'll probably have some form of chili noodle sausage stuff for dinner. Nice. Are you just like throwing it together? I do stuff like that all the time, dude. If that's what you're doing, even if you're not doing something like that. But that's what it makes me think of. I'll be like, I don't know what I'm gonna have, and then I'll just like, I'm gonna do this and that, and I'm gonna put it in a taco. I don't know, on a tortilla and have a taco. So I'm always like if there's not really anything that makes a meal in the fridge, like right off the bat, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make burgers or whatever. If we're missing certain ingredients, I'll just come up with this and that and the other and make something. I don't know. Probably pay more for the high quality rendering version. That might be a thing. I think that sounds like something. That sounds familiar. Adventure Man carrying the Benchmade Mini Adamas in crewwear, O-Light Art Pro Ultra, and Big Idea Design Titanium Side Clip Pen. Nice pockets. The Mini Adamas, I think I like that one. Yeah, I've been seeing it somewhere. No, I've been seeing the full size, I think. Goya Adobo, okay, but also onion, chipotle flakes, and cilantro. Got you. Yeah, I like to do, or I used to, like with canned stuff or like frozen pizzas. I don't do frozen pizzas anymore. But whenever I would have them, I'd like chop up my own ingredients and throw them on. Like cook some bacon, throw it on there. Some jalapeno or something interesting. And so it'd make it almost like it's real. Buy some extra pepperoni. Excuse me. Make it seem like it's not frozen. No snacks, trying to find a ride to the store because I'm too banged up to skate or ride still, but I've got the amphibian and axial shift Warncliffe and a Farius Art Company pick, Heart Leather Hank Keeper. Nice pockets, dude. Hopefully you heal up again, man. I know you just got to feeling better and now you're banged up again. That sucks. Clint Crosby, what's up? Yeah, be safe, dude. Front right for me is the Kubey Coas. I used this the other day to cut some stuff out of the drain. I was cleaning the drain out. A little bit of hair in there. Because it was all knotted up in there. And then I cut some food right after with it. I did not do that, of course. Hey, I thought I cleaned this. It's all dirty. The heck? I love this knife design. It's really cool. I have a Tucson that reminds me of it. And I thought about putting it for sale. I boxed it up just in case I decided to. It's a slip joint. Has some cool milling on it. Like a half sunburst. And it had an interesting look. But the blade, and this is a strong pull too. It reminded me of the Coas. And there's a full flat on that. It's a night morning design. Not overly thin, but not bad. That full flat's gonna help. And like, ooh, it's broken in better though than it was before. I don't know, it loosened it up. It loosened up, I guess. But man, I would tell people like, hey, let me close it for you because it was like, oh, like it was rowdy, and it's still pretty strong. Like, but it's cool with the forward finger choil. That's nice. Little swollen booty right there. Feels good in the palm. A nice little guy, and very similar aesthetic to the Koas. So that's cool. But yeah, I really like it. I don't carry it that often, but like I said, I like how strong that pull is. Like just the tension it has, and with the forward finger choil combination, it makes me feel like this is one of the safest slip joints I would feel like just comfortable in handling in more scenarios than I would in other slip joints. But yeah, I really like it. Like I said, I only carry it. I think I've only carried it like twice. Now I want to carry it. But yeah, front right for me. Koas, love it. This one's not like overly thin either, but still do the trick. And I think I mentioned before the Vagrant and the Koas have the same frame. So if you have a Vagrant and a Koas and you're like, oh, you want to swap the scales? Maybe you would like to see it on the other one. They swap out. This Ultim was on this one, but I thought it would look better on the black, and it does. This is the other blade shape of the Vagrant too. I thought this was a nice funky blade shape. I thought it was really cool. They do have this in titanium now. I wonder if they have different like finishes on the frames for the titanium, because they have both of these in titanium. I wonder if they have different options that would look cool if they swap. I wonder if they swap the same on that. I don't know if the internals are the same, because these are just scales. So, you know, you can just take off the scales without worrying about the internals. But I mean, just looking at it, it looks like it could line up. I don't know how deep, like millimeter wise or anything, that it would sit. And then of course you would have to think about lockup if it doesn't sit the same. You have to think about lockup either way if you're swapping blades onto another frame or another lock. Sometimes it doesn't line up right, sometimes it will, depending on how the maker or the company does it. But like with the wingspans, for example, when I was swapping out hardware and blades, so far they're locking up good for the ones that I was trying. I think the thing that was kind of varying here and there was the detent ball. Some of them with light detents would fit better. I guess that would be the seating, and some of them with stronger detent would be lighter. So that was a thing. But I'm wondering how the frame, the titanium versions would do with a swap, because that'd be really cool. I like both of those designs a lot. SPK Lamia Tactile Bear. Lemon garlic swordfish white rice for Knives Alive. Dang, coming in hot, bro. That sounds delicious. What are you using? Do you have any like toast or anything with that? I don't know why I'm asking. Like, I just feel like maybe like some kind of toaster points, or what are they called? Toasted points. There's like little corner. That sounds good, dude. Did you make it yourself or from a restaurant? Do you have skills like that? Just cooking up some swordfish real quick. I'm gonna go make some swordfish. I'll be right back. A few more weeks at least. I'm more pissed off my dog's gone than that I almost died. Your dog's gone? And also about you almost died too. I didn't know you almost died. It's wild, bro. But I didn't know your dog was gone, dude. That sucks, man. Sorry about that. I'm hard to kill, very thankfully, but being down like this during my busy season is no good at all, and have no idea how I'm gonna make everything happen now, but I'll figure it out. I believe you will, dude. And you know, I know how it feels to be down and out, bro. Just hang in there. Just keep that attitude, man. Keep focused, you know. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Kelly, what's up? How are you doing? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let us know. Go. All right, so we have our blade pretty much where we're going to keep it at. So that's cool. I'm keeping this full hollow, I guess. I guess I'm going to roll with that. I mean, if I decide to change it, I'll just do it later. But right now, we'll work with that. Throw a little edge on here just for fun. And so you go 2 distances because you only want to go so far this way. And then the other way. Is going to be higher. Because you only can go so far to the center because, you know, before, you know, you're going to reach a certain point where you end up on the other side. You know what I mean? Like if you forget, like if you're early on in your, you know, CAD modeling or whatever, you might forget that you need to mirror it over, or maybe you work differently, but you might forget like, all right, yeah, I'll go that way. Like maybe you don't have your sketch line up, or you forget your thickness. I forgot the thickness, so doing it this way. But you go too far and you're like, oh yeah, it looks good. And then you go to mirror it and then you'll lose blade. I'll show you what I mean. So, okay, so you got that, you're thinking you're all good, and then yeah, we'll make it like 0.75, okay? Or maybe less than that. Let's do 6.5. So you do that and you're like, okay, cool. So finito, bring that mirror tool up. Go to your faces. The other side's already mirrored. Everything else is mirrored. Oh, except for my plunge I just saw. You get that, and you get your edge. And then you go and you mirror it. And you're like, okay. And you see your your edge just disappeared. I'm going to undo it and redo it. You see that? Because you went too far over, it ends up, when you mirror it, it's crossing like that. So it's cutting away what you ended up overlapping on. What was it? So go to 0.25 on that. Oh, can't have 2 decimals in there. Won't let you do that. See, now we're good. Whenever you work with a company, and I mean, I imagine if you're doing if you're CNCing your blades or whatever, you would leave your blade grind out. I mean, not your blade grind. I'm sorry, rather your edge. You would leave the edge out because you're gonna do that yourself. You know, you get that edge in there. Of course, you can machine your grind. I don't think it's. No, I didn't use that in the thumbnail. I used it in my post. The American Blade Works, but like the American Blade Works is a CNC blade, and so they throw in the step milling in there. So, you know, that would be like you could do your grind like that, but they can do it also without leaving the stepped lines. I think ZT, I think this is a CNC blade, and I think those lines are from a machine. I'm not sure, because if you ever look at some of the blades, they look almost like digital or something. It's hard to explain. Let me take this off completely. Why am I still like little? There you go. I don't know if it's gonna matter much, but see if I can get it. So if you see in the show us, I'm trying to get it, but if you see some of those lines there, it's almost like, I don't know, like it looks like digital. It really does. Almost like oil slick or something. But it looks really cool. I like the look of it. Let's see. I'm really trying my heart. There we go. Let's see. See those lines? So I think that's CNC, but I'm not 100% sure. I remember Lefty was looking at his ET, and he had mentioned that, and I was like, oh yeah, I was wondering why it was like that. Hadn't thought about that. But yeah, so you would do that. You could cut your grind in there with your with the machine, but then you would be doing the your edge yourself, or whoever's doing your edge. I forgot what my point was about that. Oh, that you would just leave it off. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, if you work with a company or whoever's doing your render, well, I usually do the grind in my models for whoever I'm working with. I'll throw it in there. I want them to get their full picture, to see their design, really come together. So I'll throw in things like that probably they won't see when they get it back from the company. But I want them to really get just see it, like just visualize everything, and want them to be excited about that. And then of course, if you're licensing the design, I talked about this before too, like if you're reaching out to somebody, like when I do the renders, maybe it'll excite them. They'll get to see it. They'll get to picture like, oh, okay, this is what it can be like. I mean, they'll get the point without it, but want them to be excited about it. You know what I mean? Like you see the blade grind on there, like, oh, okay, or the edge, and I don't know, it looks mean, or I don't know, whatever you might think. You might get excited about stuff like that. I know I do. So, but yeah, if you work with a company, like whenever I get my files back from whoever I'm working with, I'll have my edge in there, but when they do theirs, it won't have an edge because they're not going to be cutting that with the edge in there. So we'll have that right there. Probably throw a contour onto the frame. I'm thinking, are we good on the frame? I don't remember if we decided we were going to stay with how we've got it. Excuse me, I know we tweaked it to a certain point, and I was like, okay, that could be good for now. Not really worried about that. I think that's fine. It's not like crazy, blade you could add in there. I think that's fine. I did see Casey talk about the Akimbo. That is Sean August Originals. That's his design with Katuo. Let me bring it up. And he was talking about that there could be more blade life in there, or more blade length. And I'm not sure if I didn't watch the whole thing, but the thing about his knife or his design, is that Sean has the little lanyard hole. See, I don't know how big that is. Let's see. So he has his lanyard hole right there. And like this is all, I think it's kind of like a clamshell. Yeah, you see right there, you can see where the construction comes together, the frame comes together rather. So he has that running all the way down here and back. So the way he has it designed, he can't add any more life. You know what I mean? He could raise the tip maybe to add more blade, but then that changes the aesthetic of what he's going for. He's going for what we got here, like a Warncliffe, with a straight edge. So then he loses that, and then it becomes angled, or if he's adding belly, whatever he wants to do to make that blade shape make sense to him after making that adjustment. But as it is, the way it's designed now, it has to be cut right there as far as the blade length, or that blade to handle ratio, I guess, would be, it's for the design, the ratio has to be the way it is. So, if he adds more, then all of a sudden he's changing his frame, he's losing his lanyard hole. Maybe that would be a good way to get rid of that. If you lose your lanyard hole, then you're cutting that all the way back, and you could essentially You could have it starting where your lanyard hole is. You know, lose that. Just get rid of that lanyard hole. Then you're bringing your blade all the way to. I can't really point. Okay, you can bring your frame all the way to where the lanyard hole would be. So that would be a way to do it. But you know, he may want that for. Well, what size is the knife? I had it at Blade Shop. I forgot though. 7.61. So it's not, you know, overly big. And then with the way he has this area right here, I don't remember how the forward finger choil was. I don't remember how big. But with the way this design, the handle is designed, you may be back here. That may be your sweet spot. Climbing up right here might be a little uncomfortable. You could do it, I'm sure, but it might not be the best feeling. So you might be back here. So maybe what he's thinking, if you're back there, you might want more handle or more purchase. You might want to add a lanyard. You know what I mean? So that could have been his thought process. I don't know. I didn't, you know, get in his head about it. One thing that I did mention to him when we were at Blade Show was the thumb studs. They are angled towards where you're going to be deploying. And he said that they were going to adjust it. But it seems like they kept it. I think they're already in production. I mean, they're for sale already. So unless he means like in a V2 or something. But yeah, that was something I mentioned because when I went to deploy, I was like, oh yeah, it really gets you right there. He's like, yeah, that's something that we had talked about, you know, tweaking. And part of, you know, with the way he has it designed, that also flows with his lines, you know, flows with his slot. Like everything is very tied together with the angles and everything. It's a cool design. But yeah, so the studs, you know, that could have been something they could have tweaked. But yeah, I remember that being something we talked about. But yeah, I can't really add more life there unless you change your whole aesthetic. Look at Forrest over here with the hot pockets. Yeah, man. Like Lancelot leather wallet. That looks sick. Look at this little what is this? I forgot what the guy's name is. What is his name? Like hamster knives, armor knives. Does he have the hamster? Is that what it's called? Armor knives. Met him at Blade Show, Texas, I think. Cool dude. Great work. Great stuff. No toast? Okay. Yeah, I just thought maybe. Back left. Ooh, that was a good sound. This is the Isham Design. What the hell are you called? I forget. But I picked this up at Trapper John's. It's my local knife retailer or store, whatever. It's a cool little knife. I really dig it. There are some other designs like this. Like, I didn't know what's his name? Not Superlative. What's the guy's name? Well, I didn't know Isham. You can tell in the Paul might. I know you redid one. I think if you're still here, I think you did thumb studs or something on it. But it's the guy's a fireman. But you can see his design language. He said that he designed it and then Isham did like clean it up, but it's all Isham in the design. I forget what the hell it's called, and I forget what the company's called. But it's a cool design, and there are some like that I really dig of his. Some that are a little wilder, that they're cool, but more form over function. And so I like the ones that are like this, you know. But Paul, if you're still here, let me know what that guy's name is. I forgot. And I forgot the name of the knife too. More like, what did I eat? Had pizza for dinner. Oh, what did I eat? Got you. Like you've eaten already. I get it. Gary was my Tikal Piranha, Dagger Mini Zalo, and Kizer Microbe. Oh, is that the one, the little guy? Like the funny little look to it? It looks like it's a nice little cutter, though. It's interesting. That is, I think that's if I'm thinking of the same one, that is a Happy as no, it's not Happy as Larry. Is that Panarin Designs or whatever? Excuse me. Some burping all over the place. Yeah, that's this guy. But who made you? Who gave you birth? Let me see. Show us. Oh, ME. That's his little logo. Yeah, he has an ME, little cursive. Where are you at? Oh, you're not gonna show us? Okay. But yeah, he does some cool stuff. I like his work. Yeah, it's an interesting little guy. But nice food, nice pockets. I made it, seasoned, put it in foil on the grill, mad easy. That sounds good, dude. Hell yeah. Little grill action. Mm-hmm. I like to make salmon. My mom said she does. She does. Spread the love. What's up, man? How's it going, Neil McKenzie? What's the word? How I got sick when I was trying to save my pup. I got whatever it took her out in my blood. Oh, that sucks. And I have such a high tolerance for pain. It took me like a month to even notice I was working so hard. Oh, dude. To keep my mind off. Yeah, that's rough, dude. Well, glad you're hanging in there, man. But sorry about your dog, dude. That sucks, dude. Do you 3D print with the final bevel on there? I do, actually. I do, but it doesn't really come out because the filament can't get that thin. So what I end up losing is edge. So I should probably print it without it, because there have been times where I'm like, why does this look different? But overall, really for my 3D printing is more for feel, really. So if I know what the file looks like for the blade, I'm good. But what I want to get really is, the grip, is everything landing where it should? Where are the hot spots? Is there enough length? Is the choke up like it should be? And then in the closed position, obviously that won't matter, but in a fixed closed position, I can really feel like if I'm going to fire it out there and really thwack it, you know what I mean? So the fixed position, it wasn't what I was going for before. I used to do all of my models functional, put them all together. The Clydesdale is my very first Clydesdale. Let me see. I think this is the one. I have a few printed Clydesdales. So this is one. And let's see. This guy's Dusty. Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Shackelford. Oh, it's Rusty Shackelford. There's another one. Very, very rough. And then there's one in a bag right here. I don't know why he's in a bag. Why are you in a bag? Oh, because he fell apart. This guy right here. So I used to print all functional all the time. I have a functional wingspan somewhere too. My Bally I did because this one I needed to see how it would, would it work how I wanted it to. I mean, as far as I could tell, I was like, oh, it swings all right. Not bad. You know what I mean? Swings pretty nicely, actually. This is fun. So that, yeah. And I still do print them as functioning prototypes. But overall, what I want to print first, so that way I don't really waste time putting them together and all that, I just print them in the fixed position. And then if I have time to do it, I want to, kind of fidget with it, get a feel for it that way, then I'll print the whole shebang. But yeah, I got hella prints everywhere. I have this wire that kind of drapes right here behind my laptop, and it's hitting this little stand that I have my prints on. My brother gave me this for Christmas or something. And I used to put knives on, but I was like, oh, it'd be cool to put my 3D prints on there. I got too many knives. And a lot of prints too, they always fall all over the place. The tonto or the microbe? Is the tonsil your favorite? That's cool. Heck yeah. Oh, hold on. I think did I miss that? Where is it at? Or did you just do that? Hold on, my bad, guys. Give me a second. Oh, that's what's highlighted right now. My bad, Barbie. Give me a second. Sorry about that. There's Titanium Justin. I missed Adventureman's. Such a jerk. Did I read it and not even realize what it was that I was doing? Oh, I passed it up. Dude, my bad, bro. I don't know how I did that. Sorry about that. My bad. Member for 20 months. I appreciate you, dude. Sorry about that. What a jerk. I appreciate it. Thank you. 20 months. He's like, oh, I just got rid of the membership right now. After this stream, cancel. I appreciate you, dude. Sorry about that. And I got to go back down here. And Titanium Justin, 23 months, almost 2 years. Where are we going for the anniversary? We'll figure it out. We'll work on it. I appreciate you guys. Thanks. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. G-Ball, too? 7 minutes late. I just saw that. What's up, dog? How you doing, bro? It's good to see you in here. Hey, what's up with your knife design? I thought we were talking about something. You bailed out on that. Hope you're doing well, dude. I don't know why I'm still thwacking this. But yeah, it's good to see you in here. Trouble Bunny, what's up? Lurking and trying hard to make coffee sweet rolls. Not much of a baker, so wish me luck. Good luck and send one over. Please. Adam Purvis. Purvis, the progeny is the one I'm thinking of. That one looks, it's straight up Isham. Straight up, like, let's see. Oh, did I spell that wrong? Yeah, dude. Straight Isham. Like, you could, like, that's a lot. I don't know what his spin on the design. I mean, I don't know what he had in his sketch or whatever, but this is like crazy Isham. I mean, maybe he had. I said, yeah, you know what? I want to put thumb studs. I'm just joking. I don't know. Maybe it was something that I don't know. Maybe the blade but there's a lot of Isham in here. For sure. At least that's what I see. I mean, if you look at that and this, there's a very similar stuff going on. Very similar stuff. But it's really cool. I would like to grab one of those. Sick. Oh, they don't have thumb studs. Paul Mike dude did the thumb studs. Oh, this one has thumb studs. I know what Paul did. He deleted the flips. That's what he did. Cool design, though. I dig that. I don't know the other one, though. What is it? Primordial. Let's see what we got going on here. I think he said he's bringing the progeny back. I saw a video. And he said that he's going to do another version or something. Yeah, you see, this one looks a lot less. Like, I don't really see. Maybe a little bit in the handle. Maybe a little in the handle. I can see some lige. Yeah, that was cool. But I like the other one quite a bit. But thank you, Marco. I appreciate you. E-Dog, what's up? How's it going? Okay. That's a little nasty over here. There's a little nasties. All right. Oh, and I skipped Barbie stuff. My bad. I gotta go back up. Where's Barbie at? Carry my TKill 005, munching on some cheesy pizza and a cold Sprite, of course. Yeah, everybody had the pizza today. I have a leftover slice in the fridge. Made some yesterday. Now y'all gonna make me get it right now. That sounds delicious. Final milli marks probably come from the G code or final machine programming, I'd assume. Oh, from the GT? Yeah, it's probably just like that last whatchamacallit, like the last motion. But it looks cool though. I like the way it I guess it's raw from the scene, almost raw, maybe. I don't know, but it looks really cool. I said almost digital look. It was like Maddie over here, and Keister. Did your mom let you on? Another one. 16 months. Yeah, man. Appreciate you 16 months. Thank you for sticking with me, for all these chats falling behind. I appreciate you. Titanium Justin. Oh yeah, I told you what's up. Black and Blue Trays. That one, I need a machine. I mean, a new machine. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. The secret is a hashtag or something. I think they changed the algorithm or something. What are we talking about? Oh, has me hiding shorts are only getting 20 views. What did I do? Ah, dude, yeah, I saw you were saying something like that. My Instas has been rowdy too, man. I used to get at least like 55 to about 75 likes on my posts, like easy. And now I struggle to get like 30, 45. It's rowdy, dude. I don't know what's going on over there. Crazy, man. I know G-Ball with a little wavy hand. You going live tonight, man? I'm gonna drop your link. You should check out G-Ball. This dude, he really, with a lot of grinding and hard work, he really built himself a nice channel over there. Just awesome to see. Great dude and great content. A lot of content. Make sure you go check him out. But yeah, let me know if you're going live tonight, man, or let the people know what they want. And then we also got Ty J right here. Y'all go check him out. Give him a sub or go watch some of his shorts or something. Get his algos. Get it up. Yeah, man, it's been rough. I hate it here. The Theta. Oh yeah, that's one that I was considering picking up from White Mountain Knives. I'm sorry, Love Them Knives. That is a cool looking knife. But then I saw whose was it? Tri-State's review, and he was like disappointed a little bit in the action. So then I wasn't having that. And then I think you even said, I was just checking this guy right now. This is the Jeweler design. This one I entered in the Artisan Cutlery competition a long while back. The Jeweler, I called it the Jeweler because it had dimpling all over the frame. So I thought that was kind of cool. But it's a little guy, slimmy. Then you get this one made. There was some interest from Best Tech. I don't know whatever happened with that. Bastards. I get with Vufam. Vufam is in good with them. He's in good with a lot of people, actually. Thought he was a troll. Yeah, I think he's a little troll. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I got to get back to it. I'm over here messing around. I appreciate you, bro. There's so much time so I can see a small drop, but my YouTube shorts also went from 1,000 views in a week or so down to 40 or... Dang, dude, that's... Sheesh. People messing around. I don't understand, bro. It's like, why throttle or anything like that or whatever? I don't know. It's people are just trying to, trying to do their thing. And YouTube doesn't like either the knives, or they're trying to funnel the views to some other spot. I don't know what the hell, man. I don't know what the point is. They're like, we're running out of money. I mean, they got the commercials and the views, so I mean, it's supposed to kind of pay for itself, but I don't know, man. It sucks though. And on the Instas, I mean, that's something they've been doing for a minute, but I hadn't seen the drop for my profile before until now. But it's been crazy. Like, I'll post something solid, and then there'll be like no likes on it. Or maybe just people aren't liking what I'm doing, though. That could also be a thing. But I asked, who did I ask? The Daily Knife Nut? Or was it Daily Knife Nut? I don't think it was Daily Knife Nut. Who the hell was it? Oh. It might have been Daily Knife Nut, but I was curious because they popped up on my post as because I collaborated, and I was just going through my feed, just seeing what was up. And he sent me a collaboration post, and I came across it, and I was noticing because that he has a modded Clydesdale, and it's sick. It's a really awesome mod, and it used to get a lot of likes. So I was curious, so I went over to his page, and I saw like 20 or 30. But I remember seeing his post before, and I also hadn't seen his post in a while either. I used to see his posts, come through my feed all the time, and he would have like high likes, like 75 to 100 something. And what I was coming across in his feed, or his page, it was like 20s and 30s, some 40s, but it was crazy. So I messaged him and asked if he had seen a dip in his posts. And he said, yeah, that he had. And it was crazy for him. And that was just wild, man. Can we live or what? I'm going to keep posting regardless, but it's just rowdy, It's their platform, they can do whatever they want, but if you're going to be a jerk, then I don't know. I don't know what they want to do. They want to charge you. Do they charge for certain features on Instagram? Because my profile is not. I gotta cut the tag of this shirt. It always pops up. My profile has never been whatchamacallit. Is it monetized? Is that what they call it over there? Whatever it is, I've never like they would send me messages like, "Hey, do this," or do you creator tools or whatever. That's not something I was ever trying for. You know what I mean? So I always ignored all that stuff. And then when people started getting banned, I was like, maybe it's good that I'm not whatever. I don't know. I guess it's like YouTube, but for Instagram. But so I'm still not bad. I don't know. Really not sure. But it sucks though, and then I feel bad, it's like you have all this interaction and stuff, you got your people that follow you and you follow them, and then I can't even see your posts sometimes. Part of it is also because when you follow like 1,000 people, and when it climbs up, I think I follow like 1,700 people on my Loot Instagram, and I think 500 on my New Breed Instagram. But yeah, when you follow that many people, that many people, it is going to be hard to see everybody for sure. But I mean, still, I think some people get their posts get seen a lot more. I get plugged. I don't know. You don't know, said. You get ready to lock it up. Be Shady is quietly lurking, but wanted to wish everyone a super smooth Saturday day, a great day tomorrow, and a productive week ahead. Much love, Luke Pack. I appreciate you, dude. The same to you, man. Very, very, very nice of you to say all that, dude. And I'm with you. Yeah, everybody have a great. I make it sound like I'm wrapping up, right? Everybody have a great weekend. No, I appreciate the love, Be Shady, for sure. For cheese. All right, so we got a little contour action, and I don't know how we're gonna spice this up. Spice up the relationship. So, like, what do you want to do here? What do you want to do? I mean, we can throw a chamfer on the back end here. Put one right here for the front flipper. The flappers. I think that's something that I was trying to decide if I wanted to do. Leave the front flipper. Now I remember. The thumb stud idea. Excuse me. Let me see something really quickly here. Well, I guess I'm going to do this anyway, so might as well click on that. Oh, but I'm not doing it yet. I need to see how tall my frame is. So let's check it out. From here to here. Oop. I think about right there. I want to check out the center too, I think. 0.95 inches. Yeah, because I'm going to bring this back. See, I need it to be, I need let's say 4.5. Let's keep, okay, 44.5. Let's go 4.5, a little on the smaller end for thumb. I usually go 5mm thumb studs. So right there, I mean, I can go all the way to the tippy top of the spine. I can do that. So I don't have to cut back too much. I think that placement will be fine. I can bring it down a bit more, maybe. I don't want to start getting into the cutting path, so I want to stay behind here. So really, I could come up a little bit more, but then I got to worry about the grind, you see? So I need to stay behind the cutting path and the plunge. So about right there. Let's highlight it. I think that'd be fine. Yeah, and I think it could look cool too. Yeah, I think we'll do it. What I've got to do is I've got to trim the frame to allow for better access. And then, since I don't want to thin it too much, what I'll end up having to do, which I would like to do anyway, is throw a chamfer in for better access to the thumb stud. So we will do that. And see how much we're going to be trimming it down. Real, what's up, bro? Where my Kizer at? Here we go. 24 months. So what up, broski? What's up with you, dog? Good to see you, bro. How's your Saturday, man? Hopefully it's going well. Yeah, real 210. Heck yeah. I was telling everybody, well, I mean, I know you go back and watch the stream, but I was telling everybody about the Quince the other day. It was a great time. It was fun. We saw, well, I mean, I don't know. I think Aaron sees some of our old friends a little bit more because he does the fantasy football. But I saw some of my old friends that I hadn't seen in a while. Well, one specifically I hadn't seen for like 10, 15 years. Really cool catching up with him. It was a great time, though. It was a blast. And there's my brother over there, my other brother, my brother, for real, my brother, and real is my brother from another mother, as they say. Joe said, "What's up, everyone? Out of town this weekend, carrying my Kizer Assassin, Decimal, and my copper mini Asticus, and my tactile turn pen. Dude, pockets are packed. I love it, bro. I love it. You wear a good belt today? You got the belt going? That belt is putting in work today. I love it. Yeah, the copper mini Astic is, I love it. I really like that one a lot, but the brass is the one that I really wanted to pick up, and they were out of stock at the time, and then one came available. I guess they found one in the stash, so I picked it up. This is actually swap hardware, though. Swap scale and hardware. This was the original blade and hardware, which the blade is very clean looking. Like, it looks good. But this looks mean, bro. It takes it to another level. Like, I like that. Black stonewash or black wash, I don't know, whatever. Looks good. Just, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, nice pockets. Real, tell me what your pockets are, bro. Drop them in there. Real has a nice collection, guys. In case y'all don't know. Oh, what are you scratching over there? Why don't you fit? You were just... Oh, did I close the drawer all hard? I think all my knives slid off. There you go. Yeah, I think I slid it all excited, all the knives, because I have them in the drawer, and they're faced long ways. So whenever I close it, they shift. Oh, I guess maybe I should turn them the other way, but they'll probably slide anyway. Slide regardless. But yeah, it's good to see you guys in here. Appreciate y'all stopping in. The ponds. Oh, the ponds. I don't know why I'm reading that. Silly. Neil McKenzie, be right back. Off to the mailbox. Wish me luck. It's 104. I say, oh, man, I feel you, man. It's hot outside. I don't know what the temperature is, but it is. Yeah. Good luck, man. Good luck. Stay safe. Take the AC with you, bro. Just take it with you for a little. Put an extension cord. All right, let's see. So where are we at? All right, so that's as thin as I want to go, I think. 0.85. I think that's as thin as I want to go. So I think I'm going to need all of that for the thummies. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn that off. Okay. And then unfix this. And I think I might want to do that. Just fix that there. I would like to do this too, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I might just need to create an all new. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna, because I want to keep the same distance, everything. I might just need to create a new arc. Oh, crap. Which is fine. I don't like doing it sometimes because it's silly, but it may have me recreate my model, and I just don't like redoing that step. So if I can skip it, I do it. So that'll be that. And then I'll also have to get my lock bar cut out too. I have to make sure I factor that in. I'm going to get a whatchamacallit, construction line for for my lock bar access. I don't know if I want to do. Oh crap! So maybe I'll start a little bit under that. I don't know if I'm gonna want to do in just a curve or try for what's the other one called? An arc, a conic curve. I'm sorry. Try for a conic curve or an arc. So we'll see. I don't want to be like 2 millimeter excess. That's going to be a lot cut back. I don't want to do that, but we need that access, guys. You know what I mean? Make that construction. So that'll be our spot for future use. And then my fillets, I think that was, I guess maybe I had fillets right there. Let's check it out. I should have. It might just let me do it without, you know, I'm going back. Oh, I'll do this like a dummy. Yeah, that's where they are. Okay. Son of a horses put two. Yeah, because I recreated, it's like it deletes what I had. Like Fusion doesn't think that my fillet the placement for the fillet doesn't exist, but it still does. It's just a new part of the model, even though it's not. Fusion thinks it's doesn't exist anymore, but really it's just the new sketch line. So there you go. And I can still soften it even more. And then let's take a look and see what kind of access we're talking about for the stud now. I think it should be good. And then also with a chamfer. So we're going 4.5. The screw head's going to be about 3.75. So it could go smaller if I wanted to, but I usually like to go 5 millimeters. I mean, if you have a smaller design, yeah, you can go like my my schism. The schism is like a super small stud. It's a press fit. I don't know how big this is. 3.45, 3.45, 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. So a pretty small stud. Because if you're doing a small design like that, you don't want a big old honking stud on there. But let's check it out real quick. Bring it down. Yeah, it's gonna work. Enough access, chamfer in there. And since you know, I could have left it where it was and done the thumb stud. And with the lock bar access, that would have created more access for the stud on the show side. But then it'd have been harder to get to on the lock side. Now you can do that, but you know, then it will be harder to get to on the reverse flick. But you know, if you want to keep it how it is, you don't want to lose your aesthetic, you know, or yeah, like you don't want to pull back your frame that much. It just depends on what you want to go for and be like, yeah, the thumb will work fine. I don't reverse flick anyway, or something like that. You know, as a designer, you know, thinking that way, you know, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. But I'd rather have it to where the access is improved for both sides. If I'm going to improve it, might as well do for both. For both. What did I say? Murder out. Oh, can I say that? Blacked out wingspan for now. Just chilling around the house. Nice, dude, and nice pockets. I gave Real. Y'all tell him give him a happy belated birthday. Wish him one. That's the word I was looking for. his birthday was a few days back, or I guess I don't know, a little while back, recent. And I swapped out the hardware and blade for of a gosh damn, stumbling everywhere on a wingspan, so it's all blacked out and it looks sick. The only thing that it has is the accents or the silver twill on the clip, because that's I can't take out the inlays. I haven't tried heating one up to do it. I have spare clips to try, but I'm just I don't know. But that'd be cool. Like there's I can swap out the inlays for like a blue with satin and it looks sick, but then you turn it over and then the clip is either black and that doesn't really look as good, or blue with the black inlays. It looks a little bit better, but it doesn't look as cool as the blacked out with the silver twill inlays. It takes better to that. I'm glad you like it, dude. I really am, and it's I think there are only 2 or 3 of those right now. Neil McKenzie 108. Dang, I don't know what ours is today. Gonna make some chicken enchiladas for the gals. That's sick. What is your do you use like a canned salsa or like a canned sauce? You boil the chicken. How legit is it? You gonna save me a plate, bro? Can I go over right now? Or is it just for girls? I'll send Angel over there, I guess. What sides though? Also, any sides? Get me all excited. Lying down the street. What's up? Those pockets in there. Drop them in there. Yes. Stay safe, Joe. Yes. Forgot that. Yeah, it was a good time, for real. No pun intended. Right, let's highlight this, because we can do that, guys. We can do that over here if y'all are interested. One of those decked out wingspans. Wingspans. All right, so I don't know. Definitely with old chamfer here. I hate how thin it's going to be with the access. How thin is it really? I mean, having the show side, the lock side, keep the amount of material. It's not as noticeable, I guess. But I hate whenever I thin it out that much. But I mean, it's my fault for making the frame as thin as I'm making it. Oh, crap. What am I doing here? Let's do this. And cut it out. I don't even need to do all that. You just measure it this way. That is not the line though, is it? Oh yeah, because I already did my cutout. Tripping. All right. So from here to here, what are we looking at? 0.773. I mean, yeah, I don't love that I'm having to do that, but so the access is gonna be even better from the show side. But what do we have here on the Kozis? Let's see. The Kozis is kind of a taller frame. Almost 0.8 inches. So yeah, that's a difference there. What's the wingspan? Because the wingspan's a fairly thin knife. .785, 0.78. Anything thinner? Yeah, so that's gonna be thin on that. The Raze might be a little thinner than that point. .775 or 0.775. And then of course after that I'm getting into like, I don't know, like the Hydra. It's probably gonna be as thin as the Hydro. Ooh, yeah, the Hydro gets super thin at the lock bar axis. 0.626 inches. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I'm the one who made the design handle, or the handle of the design 0.85 inches to begin with. Well, I mean, not the overall handle, but just at that point in the frame. So had I done like an inch, I think it was an inch, or it is an inch, like from here to here. I mean, it'll be fine. Mostly. Mostly. La Victoria sauce, roti chicken. Oh, rotisserie chicken from HEB Deli, homemade rice, bean from the Mexican restaurant on the corner, a hybrid of all. There you go. Hey, it's a nice little shortcut. It's like when you start putting everything together, it's pretty much homemade. Hell yeah, man. What is La Victoria sauce? I don't know that one. Is it a red sauce? Let's check it out. Wait, is the... Oh, it is a red sauce. Or do they have a green also? I don't know if I've ever had red chicken enchiladas. My mom, when I was growing up, she would do, I don't know where she got the recipe from, but she would do chicken tacos, like rolled up, like enchiladas, what she called them, chicken tacos, but it was rotel, a can of cream of chicken and cream of mushroom Campbell's soup, I think. And then the chicken and cooked together. Oh, sheesh. I've learned to do it a different way now because of my sodium. I cut out the rotel. I'm sorry, not the rotel, the cream of mushroom. I don't know what I do. I think I just cook it down and then season everything, and it comes out really good. I feel like there's something that I do to add the creaminess. Maybe I do butter or something. All rowdy, but it comes out good. But yeah, send me a plate, real. Urban, what's up, dog? How you doing, dude? Smash burgers and tots. Excuse me, tots of tatters? Oh, tots of taters. Was delicious. Sounds delicious, bro. Hell yeah. I need a bite of that. Girls don't like tomatillo for green enchiladas. Oh, okay, got you. It's too tart. Because it's not even spicy, right? It's kind of tangy. They are different. Like, the whole setup is different because you got the tomatillo, and then I guess depending on how you're making them, but like usually when you have the salsa chicken verdes, they put like the cream sauce on there and the cheese, so it can be like a little, like I think it's like a sour cream. You can either do that or what's the other one, the crema, but then it can be a little heavy tasting, but that's what the tomatillo is for, to kind of cut through because it's acidic. But it can still be a little, I guess if the sauce, like the ratio is off, it can be a little like over, I don't know, just tastes fatty, I guess. So sometimes I like it, but I think there's a place called Las Palapas. I think they do a really good one. I think that's where I've had it from. But I have had it other spots and it's like, oh, I don't want it. But I've never had the red, I don't think. Carried the Migron Karak. Remet Swordfin Gravity Knife, and EMP EDC Pulse OTF. Nice pockets for the most part. Oh, I'm thinking. Wait, am I thinking? No, I'm not thinking. I like Migron. It's the other ones. I confuse them. I don't know why. I like Migron a lot. I like this stuff. You are or I don't know if you still are. You were a big EMP EDC fan, right? Like you had all their stuff, like every drop almost, or something like that. They make low sodium cream mushroom chicken. Yes, they do. They do, but it's still high. It's like, what is it? It's still like, it depends on what you like. If you're doing for like a big portion of chicken, right? Then it, it balances out. But again, it depends, or that would depend on the ratio of the chicken. But let me see. Low sodium cream mushroom. Oop. 2 R's. Let's see. Let's see what it got. What it's got for us. Let me put HEB. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's our store. But I'm used to. Oh, it's going to show me their brand. Son of reduced sodium. Let me see what this one is. 400 for half a cup. It's 2.5 servings. So about 1,000. So about 1,000 in there. So let's say you get, like for me, I would want to use like chicken breast or probably chicken breast, and that's 45 milligrams for 4 ounces. So then, now we're gonna get all into the math. So a pound. What was that? 45 times 4, 4, 5, 2, 0, 4, 4, 1, 2, 140. Is that right? Or is that wrong? I think I did that wrong, right? 4 times 4 is 160. So 16. And what did I say? Carry the 4, 200. But so that's the lowest part. But then you start adding cheese. Oh, I guess that would be it. The cheese. So the cheese and the sauce. And then again, that would be a different ratio. You'd probably have like 2 pounds of chicken, maybe a little bit more. So it's not too bad once you portion it out. You know what I mean? Like for the enchiladas, let's say you have 4. Yeah. If you have sides, okay, you have 3. So then that would be like, depending on the cheese you use, I don't know, maybe 200 to 400 for 3 enchiladas. Not too bad. Considering, like if you go to a restaurant, gosh, damn. Yeah, it gets crazy. It's cool when you have control like that, when you decide to do something. I mean, it takes more effort, of course, but then you can really enjoy it when you know if you're watching certain parts of your meal. I modified the recipe and changed the name. You do use cream of chicken. You don't use Rotel now? Was that always a thing? And shortcut shredded chicken. Oh, you're doing the Aaron, the real one, real 2-0 over there. We call them enchiladas because people were confused. Hey, man. They're chicken tacos, bro. They're chicken tacos. They're soft chicken tacos. You know what I mean? So no Rotel and use cream of chicken. So you're just eating cream of soup, cream of chicken soup in a taco. I've had them though, but did you always have them without Rotel, even early on? I mean, they're good, but I don't remember them not having Rotel. May lose connection. May lose. Dwayne Letterman? Oh, Dwayne Letterman, what's up, dog? How you doing? Pocket snacks when you get a chance. Be safe. And mom, too, you be safe. EMP EDC fan, but not hardcore like others. I have 5 of his designs. Oh, okay. I thought you had more. I thought you had more for some reason. He's a cool dude. I met him at one of the Blade shows. Excuse me. I remember he was going through. I don't know if he still is. I haven't seen any of his stuff really in a while, but I'm in his group, in his channel or whatever on Instagram. So he has his updates in there. But he was, how they were, and they still do, how Instagram was keeping people from being seen and all that. He was one of them. And I saw one of his posts. He was like, hey, they're not showing my stuff as much and it sucks. And, it's trying to get, my reach out there. So I shared his post on my story or something like that. And he was like super grateful. And it wasn't like I wasn't trying to be seen or anything. I was just like, I know it can be rough, for that. You're trying to do your business and all that. So, or promote your business. So when I shared it, he was like, oh, thanks. And had a little conversation. And then I met him at Blade Show and took a little picture with him. I don't take a lot of pictures at Blade Show. Yeah, it does. It does. Sound yummy. New knife day benchmade Claymore Tonto. It must be 150 degrees in the mailbox. Oh, was a knife all hot or what? Yeah. Nice. So that's what you want to go get right now? That's an auto, right? Is it thwack or no? Does benchmade thwack? TC Blades, what's up? How's it going? I didn't remember ever having a set. Oh, okay. So you've never done. Why don't you try with it, dude? What's your problem? You don't like tomato, right? Do you like? Wait, don't you? I guess you don't like tomato. You don't like onion, right? But you like cooked onion. Because I know, like, Angel doesn't like tomato really or onion, but she likes it certain times, like if it's cooked or with a certain food or something like that. Are you the same way? Colleen, what's up? Good to see you. Pocket snacks, drop them in there. Snacks and milk duds at the store. They didn't make it all. There you go. Those are the ones with like, what do they have? Malt. The malt, right? Like malt bowl centers, not mothballs. I don't know what I want to do for the frame. I know I'm gonna throw a chamfer here, so that's gonna be cool. But I don't know if I'm just gonna go straight fillet. Definitely, always soften. I always soften my edges regardless of whatever I'm gonna do. They may not be to this extent. Like if I threw chamfers on here, they might be smaller just to, knock down the edges, any edges. Like I did, and it's cool because I can talk about it because Kev talked about it in the stream. The file that I worked on or the model that I worked on for Devo is the large lush. So they're doing a large lush. And Kev was talking about how Riyadh, they had a lot of hard edges or harsh edges. They were sharp for the model. So what I did for the model for the new one, I did fillets. And Jim Cox, you know what the fillets are. I can show y'all what they are. These are the fillets, and I've talked about them in the stream before. So the fillets are just, they're rounded. So it's almost like a crowned spine. And that's how I explained it to Kev. So instead of throwing a chamfer on, some blades have, oh shit, did I delete that? That's fine. It's, they either they'll throw the chamfers on the spine of the blade, or they'll leave them, 90 degrees. So 90 degrees or chamfers, or they'll crown it. So what I did, I didn't round the whole thing, the whole frame or anything, but I went like did something like this, you know, rounded all the edges instead of throwing chamfers on there. And the chamfers weren't, they were very slight. I'm not talking about like I took their chamfers away from their model. I just mean like, I don't know if you'll be able to see. See, they're very, you see the small chamfers, just small chamfer, just ever so slight, you know, just chamfers. What I did instead of giving them those, I rounded them. And I did that everywhere for them. I adjusted I guess I don't know what I would reveal that would be bad, but just I rounded everything. So that way they could make sure they soften what he was finding in the hard spots, and they could just point it out and be like, hey, could you, and I told him, I said, you know, when you explain to them, you know, if they don't understand, just tell them fillets for like the people that are modeling. You know, I think it probably carries over. I hope, Jim, you work with SolidWorks. Do they have fillet in there also? Is that the same term? Is that like a blanket thing for, you know, the softwares all over? If you're still in here. Oh, he's right, he's right under Urban. But yeah, so I just told him, you know, tell them fillets, you know, in case, you know, if you want to explain it, but show them, because I whenever I work with somebody, I show them images, you know, like if they ask for something, if they request, like especially with Devo, I remake certain files if they're, you know, doing a large or something or whatever. I'll use the file that they send over or that the company sends over as a base if I didn't work on that file already, or well, because they redo it anyway. So they'll send the file and then I'll go and I'll see like they may like certain things in the file, they want to tweak something for the next version. So shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know, but I softened everything and I just told him if what the hell was I saying? What was my point? Jumping all over the place. They'll send the file, working off of that as a base, and then tweak whatever. Oh yeah, so I'll send pictures of like, oh, we want to make this instead of how they did that. So then I'll send them like a close-up view, like, okay, this is how I did it. And then so that way, whenever they reach out to them, if they want to make it a point, they say they can send that image and be just, so I send them close-ups, and that's what I told them. Send them this image so that way that they can see what you're talking about. They don't get lost in the translation and be like, do like this, you know, soften it here. And you know, hopefully that works out for them. And I did that in a lot of spots, so that way they can get rid of any spot, because it is a little bit sharp. Nothing crazy, but I can see it being annoying. It doesn't really annoy me too much, but you know, if you soften it, it'll be that much better. But I did tell him, because he wanted it specifically knocked down here, but he said that there were a lot of harsh edges, and that they want it softened there, knocked down. So I threw a little fillet on there, but I didn't want to go crazy. I told him, but I did throw a fillet. I don't like to do it sometimes on the lock bars, because then you can slip off. But they have really good access on their knives, and theirs is more of a flat. It's not like a slope chamfer or anything like that. So it's more of an indent. So I feel you can get away with it on the way theirs is done. But I went softened a lot of stuff on that. But it came out great, and it's almost like a 1-for-1, other than it being a bigger file, a bigger model, and then you know, the areas that they wanted me to soften. And I tweaked a couple of things. Colin still has to look at it to review it. I said, you know, whatever you want to change, if you want to change back or you want to adjust anything else, just let me know. Other than that, it's pretty much, you know, a matched file. But those projects, guys, those can be nerve-wracking, because they've already got, well, this is different because they are making it a large version. But when I redid the file of the original Lush, that one is already out there. You know what I mean? So I've got to match that. And, you know, it wasn't exact. That one they didn't have a file to match. That one, they sent me the knife over. And I think it was Collins. He sent me his personal. and or it was a spare one, I think, because I think it was a spare one. So that one I had to use, for my calipers, and then the sketch that they sent me to rebuild. But that's already an existing model, so it's like, shucks, I got to make sure I nail it as much as I can. So I don't know if anybody out there has both versions, but I'm pretty sure Kev did a video of, side by side or something like that. But it was pretty close. But those are tough. I got entered by mistake. The family would not be crazy about the Rotel anyway. Enter. Oh, hot, like spicy. Is that what that means? So yeah, the creamy chicken soup tortilla. No, they're good. I've had them. I haven't had them in a while. And then with me, I'd be like, can you make me low sodium? It's ruining your whole meal. I'm redoing my whole recipe. Can you put Rotel in for me? I'm just joking. I wouldn't ask for that. Key lime pie is thawing out. I love my pies. What is it? Which brand is it? I like key lime pie too. I haven't had it in a while though. Pick with you in Atlanta. When you were at the table at Vosti? Well, no, it wasn't Vosti. Y'all were at Remet, right? We took a picture? I don't remember. The whack. Oh, it has a thwack. Got you. I don't think I've handled a Benchmade Auto before. Bluminati, what's up, dude? Pocket Snacks, drop them in there, man. Hope you're doing well. I like tomato at times, like in a crunchy taco on a chalupa. Oh, okay, got you. So it depends. Depends on the pairing. Excuse me. Jeez, that one come from the depths. I don't know if y'all heard it coming up. Oh, Whoppers. What did he say? Milk duds? Oh, milk. Oh, they're the caramel ones. That's right. Raw onions are no. So you like sauteed. Want to know why knives? What's up? Have no idea on a gravity knife, but it would need a collaboration with Microtech. A gravity knife? Are you talking about and I need the program that you're running. Oh, Fusion 360? Hey, check out Jim Cox. Jim, it's your first time using Fusion, right? Or have you, because I know it was your first time using SolidWorks when you were doing videos on that. It's your first time using Fusion, right? Check out Jim Cox. He's starting Fusion. So I mean, if he keeps doing streams, I don't know if he's going to continue to do streams. Check out his last stream, and you can see you can get the rundown of the beginners. Not beginners. He's not a beginner, but first time user of Fusion. Philetus comments from yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just thought it'd be a good way, to explain. And then also the images. I think the images are the greatest tool, because there's nothing to get lost in that. If you're a CAD modeler and you see a fillet, whatever program you're using, you know what to do. You know what I mean? And be like, okay, I need to round that. That's what he wants. You don't want the angle, you don't want the chamfer or whatever. And then especially if you're doing, oh, what's up, Apex? My bad. How you doing, dude? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Go. Right now. You can match it. You know what I mean? Because you send your file over, especially if you're doing that, if that's who you're working with, the company, and if that's what you've got, and you're not just doing sketches, you send your file over, and they can look it over, and then they can match the fillet. They can see how round you're getting. Is it a small one? Is it a big one? They can just get as close to it as they can. So it's very helpful with images or the file. Carried my BGM spade, snacking on some butter toffee peanuts. Butter toffee, that sounds good. Playing with me right now. Everybody's playing with me. Robert Feely, what's up, dude? How's it going? First time I used it ever. Yeah, so check them out. Why Knives? Follow along. Are you gonna do more, Jim? And if not, is your other stream still up? Like, could he go and watch that? There are also other people that do like straight up tutorials. Well, Austin Shaner does straight up tutorials. Check out Austin Shaner. You can learn a lot from his. You'll just have to apply some of the things he does to your knife making. Like, it's very helpful for handles. Doing fillets and lofting and chamfers, and it's helpful a lot. He does make a knife too, just like a fixed blade, like a kitchen knife kind of. I think it'd be a fixed blade. I guess a kitchen knife is technically a fixed blade, but he does a knife. So you can learn some stuff there, and then there is a prototypical. His isn't a tutorial, but you can learn a lot, like where to start off if you're doing a folder. It's very helpful in that. That's where I first learned. A lot of pausing, starting and pausing, starting and pausing. If you're going to use that to help you, kind of learn. And then, of course, you can watch me, but you see, I do it and then I talk and then I do it and then I talk. So you probably have to go through and watch my streams and piece together each one to figure out how to do whatever. But those are very good because they're straight videos. And again, Austin Shaner, I highly recommend Austin Shaner. Even if it's, not for if it doesn't apply to knives, like specifically, like he's not doing it on knives, you can still use the tools and what he's teaching for the knives. But prototypical is really good for learning how to start with a folder. And there's some other ones too, I think. I haven't really watched many others. I mainly do fixed blades from what I've seen. Chilling on the deck, smoking a cigar. May grab a bourbon. Oh, there you go. Delicious. Do you have like a bourbon glass? Like the bulbous type of, what are they called? Snuffers? Is that what one of those glasses are called? Snuffers glass? I will do more. I do leave live streams up. There are awesome beginner tutorials. Oh, there are awesome beginner. Yes, yeah, there are. But it's kind of cool, like, to see, somebody's like following along, and just it's kind of like the interaction, be like, oh, I'm gonna do fusion, Jim's on, watch and do it at the same time. It's like we're doing CAD together. I was gonna run an HEB. We've been talking about HEB a lot today. Douglas Wagner, what's up? How's it going, man? Pocket snack. Snifter. That's what it is. Yes, rocks, glass, and big ice ball. Rocks, glass, and a big ice ball. My mouth made a weird noise. So you put it on the rocks and then you put a big ice ball? How do you mean? Do you have one of Tri-State's glass ball maker things? I mean, glass ball, ice ball makers? That's what his family invented that, right? Something like that? Or is it like a Mary Kay salesman? They just move those for somebody. I highly doubt that that's what that is. I think it's his family's thing. I think they like throw parties for them too, right? Like walk around making ice for the guests. Drink. Everybody has ice cubes walking around. Like who can hold the ice ball the longest? And the cocktails are all like the snacks, they're all made of ice. Like, oh, all right, we get it. You're making ice balls. But yeah, no, I think they would have events like to kind of promote their product. Why am I doing this in the closed position? I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but this isn't how I do it. Stupid. I guess because of placement. I don't know. Weird. And then, of course, like you need to make sure whenever you do your thumb studs, you need to make sure that you're going to land outside of a certain point. Like you don't want to come in contact with any of this part right here. So you can do a little circle, throw that in there, and then you'll make sure you're out of that. So like then you know if you come into that in this part right here, you're probably going to hit something right over here. You know what I mean? So if my studs were tighter, then it would be a concern. But since I'm out here, we're all good. But that would be how you would be able to do that without having to close your knife to work on your thumb studs. Because then you need to know, are you staying outside of all of this material? Like if you want them to land a certain spot out here, are you going to hit that spot? All that. And I want to get probably right there. I think this is something that Prototypical does, formerly known as Courtly Fabrications. That's the guy I was talking about with his channel. I think this is how he does. He shows how to do his thumb studs. So that this is a part or a step that I don't really talk about, but it is pretty important to to make sure that you're going to stay out of that. Because then you'll do your studs all confident, like, oh yeah, hell yeah, those look good. And you go to closing, it's like, oh, I'm hitting everything on the frame. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So you do your whole cutout. And this right here, this is how I learned how to do studs from Prototypical. So you do your whole cutout, and then you create another little spot, a little piece right here. And you go with new component. And you select that. And then you come to this side over here. And then, bring them as far out as you're going to want them. So let's say, let's go 3.4. Let's try. That can be too much. I think 3.4 could be okay. But you're not going to want to put join. You're going to want to do new body. I think that could be not too short, not too tall. And then with the chamfer too, we'll check it out though. You can adjust them. Let's check it out from the front. See, because we're gonna have a matching chamfer, so you see that right there. But I don't know. We're gonna do them a little bit bigger. Let's do 5.5. Not that much bigger, just a little touch. I will take a little look-see. So they're really high. I don't, with adding, doing that cutout of material, I don't know if they have to be that high. They could be a little bit lower. I don't want to lower them too much. But I'll lower them some. So I'm going to have to go into this right here, delete the tangent, and then bring them down. I'll just touch, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to lock that in. And then I'll just bring this to this point right here. Just hug that a little bit. But I'm probably gonna have to stay in this range. I can't get any closer because that's why we did that extra cutout on the frame to make room for the studs. So if I start being like, oh, I don't like how it looks there, and start bringing it over this way, then we're gonna get tight to the frame again. That's that's not gonna make sense. So we can test out the look. Just do a quick, attachment. Target body is this, and do that. Click OK. And just check it out real quick. You see that like a little bit better. It's nothing crazy. Like it wasn't a big movement that I did, but for me, it just, I don't know, it's just probably a mental thing. That's the other piece. It's just staying right there for now. That's all good because we're not staying with that. But I do want to see, what our range looks like. So it looks like I could maybe bring it a little higher, but again, I don't want to move it that much. I don't want to go crazy. I think it might be a good place. I think that's good. I think we'll leave that. But let's see, I combined it. I want to make sure I undo that combine because then it'll be attached to the frame and it's not something we want to do yet. What time is it? 6:30? I need to start getting into this other thing. I may leave it right there for now because I still need to show the goal. Let's save this up. Right. So you can get caught up before snacking on some powdered sugar donuts. Unrelated, the doctor said my A1C has gone up. Oops. Oh man, be careful for that. Wait, what's the A1C? Is that the blood sugar? But powdered donuts sound good right now. Yes, I have an ice ball maker from Amazon. I also have one that forms a skull. Oh, that's interesting. I just dropped that little skull in there. I want to get a skull mod for whiskey ice, but I only use ice when I drink bottom shelf bourbon. Oh, so when it's higher rate, you're just like hitting it up as is. Yeah, I used to like. I didn't really drink anything on the rocks except for I think I talked about an E&J XO. That was one that I really liked. I think that was brandy. I think it was brandy, but yeah, that one had a nice it had like a hint of sweetness. It wasn't like crazy harsh. I mean, you have to be a drinker to do it like that. But yeah, I liked that one on the ice. It was good on the rocks. I was talking about bottom shelf, but I drink mainstream like Maker's Mark. Okay, I use ice. Nice. I was joking about it. Just found out I got an Autodesk Fusion for free since my wife is a teacher. Oh, that's cool, man. Hell yeah. That's dope. Buffalo Trace and Blanton's and Basil Hayden Rye. My favorite type of liquor was gin. I used to like gin. Tanqueray was good. Bombay Sapphire. I don't remember which one I liked more. But I did like gin. I didn't at first, too, like Christmas tree. But then eventually I was like, I like this. SC Knife Monkey with 10 jewels. Oh, they were going crazy with those over on Kev's stream. Thanks so much, dude. I don't know what they mean. He read what they were, but I wasn't listening. I appreciate you, man. 10 jewels is a gold coin. Or maybe it says gold coin. Thank you, dude. I guess that calls for a thwack still. Thwack in it. I like the look of the Bombay Sapphire. I think in the bottle it looks like blue, right? But it's not blue. I think the bottle's just blue. I don't remember. I like the opposite end. The sweeter stuff, wheated, like Redemption Weller. Redemption Weller. You know what I drank? What did I drink? What's that? Cognac. I had tried that. I think it was like the same brand you would hear in rap songs. It was okay. It was okay. Maybe I got the wrong brand, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. The one that I hated was Scotch. Edgarito, what's up? What's the word? Yeah, Scotch sucks. For me, I did not like it. I should try rye again now that I'm older. Perhaps my taste has changed. Good, man. Hit it up, bro. I just tore up a torta at the lake. Carry the Milwaukee Fastback and Sack Tinker. Nice pockets, utility all the way. I'm here for it for sure. You know I'm here for that torta. Hey, phone, shut up. Talking to my friends. Matt Maher, what's up? How's it going, man? Siesta Key coffee rum in the glass tonight. I don't know what that is. Sounds good though. Coffee rum? Yeah. Matt Maher, drop the pockets, bro. Tell me what's up. Basil Hayden Dark Rye is really smooth. Never heard of that. Wyvern, what's up? Hey, out to dinner with my daughter. Just wanted to drop some love for Loot and the crew. Pockets are hot. Manganus Aurelius, there he go. Arnold Bernard Imamba, sheesh. And Avasi Porcupine Tie Slim. Dude, pockets are hot for sure, bro. Hopefully y'all enjoying the meal, man. Be safe out there. Enjoy your time, dude. Drop your menu choices later for me. Tell me behind the scenes. Oh, this guy right here. I wanted to know behind the scenes, man. Take some pictures behind the scenes. Exclusive. Sounds fantastic, man. Enjoy, dude. Have fun. Cognac should be enjoyed properly. So that would be like in the snifters? Or what? I don't remember how I had it. I just know, I think I sipped it. Pretty sure. Oh, what's on its way? What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just a picture. I was like, what is all this? It was like a screenshot. That's cool, bro. Full flat on there. Is it slicey? Looks slicey, bro. Yeah, it has a cooler look than I was thinking, Neil. Dope, dude. Heck yeah. Now I need the pick of the sub from Wyvern. Hurry up, Sam. Brandy is a bit sweet. It's basically distilled wine. Cognac is basically brandy made in Cognac region under some strict guidelines. Oh, got you. That makes sense. Kind of like whatchamacallit? Champagne, right? As for it to be champagne, it has to be from Champagne, something like that, or a palm glass for warming. Yeah, I didn't do that, but I sipped it though. I sipped it. But yeah, I tried. I would try some good stuff here and there. I liked to try. Well, even now, I like to try new things. But with alcohol, I liked to try like different alcohols and then brews, especially like, and then also like, when I was drinking a lot, especially, my tolerance was up a lot. So I used to like to try the stronger stuff. And also, it's, I don't know. I just like to try different things. I used to like to stay within a certain percentage. Also, like the lowest would probably be like 6 or 7, probably. But I would go higher, like, oh, it's 13? I'm going to get it. But like the store that I go to, Central Market, and we get our cheeses there and stuff like that. Back in the day, I mean, this would be like 5 years ago, I guess. No, maybe 6. I don't know how long it's been. I say that from going to the store. I think I haven't been drinking for 3 years, 4 years. I think November, no, October 31st, 2021. But yeah, so like before that, we would go to Central Market and we would get like fancy stuff, and then I would get like three fancy brewskis. You know what I mean? They'd be like $13 a beer, something crazy. Be like looking at it. I want to try this one. Okay, so I saved that right there. Let's get into this. But yeah, I used to like to try new stuff. All right, guys. So I didn't grab anything, but I had this package. This was Nick Trivellini, but he never gave me his information. So I'm just gonna give away the giveaway that was his giveaway. So I mean, if he ever hits me up, it's been I think the crackers that I had in there expired November 2025. So I gave it a while. He never sent me his address or anything. If he ever decides, he wants to hit me up and be like, "Hey, where's my giveaway?" Well, then I'll replace it. Whatever. There was even a Kelly's paracord in there. There you go. So it was like a whole key smart kind of deal. So I had this little key thing. And this is not how it's going to be given away. We're going to probably piece it out. So there's a little key cutter thing. Just you put it on your keys, and it's like a little, I think it's plastic. But it has like a little edge on there, kind of like a pry bar. But it's just a quick little package opener type deal. And if you have a key smart thing, you throw it on there. You know what I mean? And a little, I have one of these somewhere, like a bendy one, which is pretty cool, but it wasn't holding all the keys that I had at the time or something. I forgot why I stopped carrying it. But you can also put it just on your keychain, on your key ring rather. So it was that. And then it was a Key Smart Quick Connect. This one is cool. I used to rock one of these for a while. So you put your keys and your fob on one side, or maybe it's a key that you hand off often, or something that you separate from your keys often for some reason. It's a cool little connector thing, and it has this little turning spot in the center, so you can lock it closed. So you don't have to really worry about it accidentally opening, and then you twist it. Wait, try twist it this way, and then it's in the open position, and then you can get whatever out. So that's that. Lock it up. And then it was the Dapper. I think I opened it. Could have swore I opened this. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the Dapper 150. It's the Key Smart knife. And I thought it was cool. I don't remember if there was a deal at the time, but I had always wanted to check it out. It's got this like little profile, very compact, and nice little accents, the red accents, some matte finish on there, black matte. I just always thought it was cool. And it doesn't have a little keyring thing, but so you open it. Which way do you open it? Like this? I just cut my nail, so but it's got a nice little pull. Not like crazy hard. I mean, not like crazy like loud, but takes a little effort to get it out of there. And I don't know if it has the steel on here. It just says Dapper 150. There's no rust on this or anything. I had it packed over there. There's this little thing right here, but I don't know what that is. Is that rust? There was no moisture getting to it or anything. I don't know what that was. Is that? I don't think so. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Are you coming off or what? Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it came off. So it's reflective. But I remember talking about, I think it had a smile. Oh yeah, they. It's not a smile. They just hit it on the wheel or whatever. You see on the back end, little chip. Dummies. And I mean, it's got a rowdy edge on there. I don't know how slicey it is. We'll slice something if we can. Hopefully, it slices if I find something. Yeah, one of these. Okay, that just came out. Let's see. Okay, so it's got a sliceability. All right, so not bad. All right, so that's cool. It is a little slicey, not a big guy compared to the Kizer, but it's cool. It's just something like, you know, just to have with you. You need a, you know, envelope opener, or whatever. It's a little discreet knife. You know, the way it closes up is just doesn't really look like a knife, so that's cool. You know, you don't want to startle anybody, just for whatever. So that's cool. I just, like I said, I always wanted to check it out. And then I didn't get to pick anything up. So what I ended up doing was, where's it? Oh yeah. So we will do. It'll be like So yeah, we're gonna do this, and I really like this knife. This is a D-Rocket Design Suiseki. It is a Boker. It is whatchamacallit? The hell is it I'm thinking of? Not a compound grind. I can't think of the damn name. Oh, it's only ground on one side. Somebody tell me the name. I can't think of the damn thing. And I really like it. But like I said, I didn't have anything, so we're doing this one. And I don't ever carry it. I don't. But this one, you really chisel ground. Yes, chisel ground. Thank you, Robert. The thing about this one, be careful. There is no lock bar access. You can cut some in, and this is something that I was talking about a little earlier. Since there's no access, it makes it really rough right here because they softened that. It's rounded. It's like a crown. This is like a crown spine right here. It's all rounded. So be careful when you go to unlock it because you can slide off. And I did a video where I talked about smaller knives, and this, you know, if it slips right here and if you drop it, it might come down to slicey. So just be careful when you unlock this knife. Just concentrate. Don't be messing around with this one. Just make sure you focus on what you're doing when you unlock it. But it's a really cool knife, and the chisel grind, and it is a hollow. I can get it. Give us the hollow. So the hollow grind on that. Wait, is it a hollow? Oh, maybe it's a flat. No, it's a hollow. Yeah, it's a hollow. D2 steel. No rust on this or anything. It's clean. I've had it for like 2 years, and I don't think I've carried it once. And like I said, I really like the design. And you do have to kind of whack it out because I think it can, you know, do that kind of number. You know what I mean? So just throw it out, and then it sounds good. It sounds good when it closes. It sounds really good. And then if you whack it open right, this has a good sound too, satisfying. And then that closing sound really is good. So another compact. This really cool little frame lock, in my opinion. D-Rocket does awesome stuff. It was between that one and this one. This is not a D-Rocket. This is just a knife that I really liked. I thought it was really interesting, rather. It's a slip joint. And it's very thin, just one frame. I thought it was a surge, but it's not a surge knife. And this one, you got to be really careful because it only has a single side. So you got to be careful where your fingers are placed when you're closing it up. But I have a design called the Cleavel that has a very similar look. And that was before I knew about this design or this model. And yeah, it is. I was going to do it for the thumbnail, but I really want to touch it up. But I think I showed it one of the streams. So yeah, I was thinking about that, but I was like, I'll keep this one. I don't think I've carried this one either. I think I carried it a couple times, but it has like a little lanyard hole or like for your keys, which is cool. But I took this one off the menu because I opened this. So what we'll do is, Just Nate, what's up? Oh, sorry. What's up, man? Zach Innard, what's up? Pocket Snacks, drop them in there. Welcome in. Who else we got? Who else we got? Sorry, I just want to make sure I catch up. What's up? Got help with gadgets in the hizzy? If you are still here. Huh? Oh, somebody won over there? Very cool. Oh, are people coming in from another stream right now? What's going on here? Kind of like a little kind of like the little Corvid. What's the Corvid? I know the name. What are you? Low sodium cream of mushroom. That's funny on the stream. What is the Corvid? I know the name. Oh, okay. The I don't really see it, but I guess because of the kind of cleaver-ish. But yeah, it's like I said, I thought it was Surge, and when I picked it up, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then with the finish on it, but there's like it doesn't say anything about Surge or anything like that. But it's still cool. But yeah, I guess with the kind of cleaver kind of build, rock it with the Clydesdale. Got this. And that's what the Cleaver was kind of like based off of. It's like a slim down, very slim Clydesdale. I don't think that was it the idea initially? I don't know. I don't know if that's what I originally thought, but it was a licensed design. They decided not to move forward with it recently. I just found that out. And it's been licensed for like 2.5 years or something. That one and another knife design called the Ferocity. The Ferocity I want to touch up a little bit, but the Cleaver I want to like revamp. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, we're going to do the Dapper. We're going to do the Dapper on its own. This is going to be the everyone giveaway, the subs giveaway. And for the members, it'll be the Suwaseki. Oh, okay. Be the Suwaseki. And it'll be your choice between these two Key Smart things. Whichever one is left from the Key Smarts, these options, will go with the Dapper. Okay? So that's how we'll do that. This will go with the members only. This is one of the first things that of the batch of paracord that Kelly sent me. So that's really cool. It's a nice little pattern on there. So we'll do that. And then we have, and snacks we got. We got our options today. Oh, we don't have any more chives. Yay. Okay. Well, we do have options, and the way this will work again, we have peanut butter and cheese and peanut butter toasty, just a regular crackers. So remember, you will choose that. Whichever one is left, that goes to the subs. And then again, members' choice. You get the choice between the island fruits or the berries and cherries. So choices galore, guys. And then, if you choose if you decide you want the Dapper, it's up to you. But I thought, this is a cool knife. I have the box somewhere around here. And again, just be careful on the close. But I really like the design, especially when closed. This has a really cool look. Just, I like that a lot. One that I have that I really love is, because I have a couple of, or a few D-Rockets. This is his Baby X. This one I like. I carried this one for a really long time. I haven't carried it in a while. I would like to carry it, but then I'm always like, I want to put this in my pocket instead. If I didn't carry the American Blade Works slip joint all the time, I carry it every day. then I would carry some of these other like smaller knives that I have, like this one, and then this one, because the idea behind these is that they're not, they're just little guys. I love this one. This is a Boker Brad Zinker Urban Trapper Stubby. The action is great. The build on this is awesome. I don't know who did this one. I don't know if it was Riyadh or what, but they did a great job on that. But this one is the one that it reminds me of. This is the oval moon swivel. There's another chisel grind on this. Hollow. Yeah, like that. So kind of reminds me of that one, but non-locking, just a different little style. Okay, get these back in there. Those are not y'all's. Those are my favorites. Okay. All right, so let me get this going here. And then the swag, I'll have to put the swag together after. I didn't get to put it together. This one will remain for the Key Smart one, but I'll add a couple in there. Look, this is what was in there. How does it help with gadget sticker in there? Kelly's paracord. So this will be for the members, the subs and everyone. Excuse me, it'll just stay with that. And I'll add one or two other ones in there. And I'll see about getting the paracord in there too. Yeah, I'll throw this one right here. It's Coyote and Orange. That'll be with the everyone giveaway. And then I'll throw in another zipper pull. So these are zipper pulls by Kelly. So the members, you'll get two. I'll throw two in there. Oh, this is green. Oh, this one's dope. I want this. That's sick. That looks cool. Nice. So that'll go, and they're like contrasting. All right, cool. So let's get this show on the road eventually. All right. Have all these windows open. What is going on right here? It better be that meatball sub. Let me see right now. Put it in my eyeballs. Oh. No, I don't know where it is. Waiting for my mini sub. I mean, my meatball sub picture. Oh, I see Ron Crow. Where you at? Where are you? I just saw this thing pop up right now. There we go. Number for 20 months. He said, hey, everyone. Hey, everyone, do you manage your stream just right now? Oh, these people pile in. Timing always works out like that, I feel. Well, how's it going, dude? How was it? Pocket snacks, everything. Drop it all in there, bro. I need all that information. G-Ma, what's up? How's it going? Popcorn, yellow striped smile. Oh, and then I see Ginger Fisher over here. Sorry, I need to drink some water. Give me a second, guys, mom. Sorry about that. Ginger Fisher, remember for 7 months. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Much appreciated. Now let's get this going over here. Oh wait, whoa. Oh, right, I clicked on the wrong thing. All right, so a little bit of members rules. 18 and up. 18 and up. And I think that's it for the members. I think that's the only rule. And also don't wait till the last minute to get in there. I don't announce when I'm running it. I just run it. So make sure you just get in there. Just get it in. What are we talking about? All right. And it's in the name. So there shouldn't be any confusion, but there might be some confusion anyway. Somebody's still going to try to play. even though members only is in the hashtag. It'd be all caps. And there you go. Hashtag members only 6,005. 6,005. Get it in there. Jesse, member for 14 months. Where is the Kizers? Right here. Right here. You got the little coffin smoke. Something like that. Appreciate you, man. So much. 14 months, dude. Love the look of your Kizer. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, this is Way of Knife right here. They did a great job on this. I was one of the... I got mine done after a bunch of people had already gotten theirs, and I wanted to do one. I had kept a spare because I wanted to keep an original also. This is my original. And I kept one for, you know, when I finally decided what I wanted to do, and I originally wanted to do a rock pattern. And they had done a barking on a Keynesen knife. What did they do it on? It was their thin model that they did in the production model of. Forget what it's called, but I saw them do that for one of theirs, and I was like, oh, that looks sick. So then it was that, and then I had to figure out what color I wanted. And yeah, they just did a great job. It came out sick. Yeah. It'd be cool to do like a production run of something like this, but they wouldn't be able to do it right. I don't think. But thank you. Todd Carr, what's up? What are the pockets? What are the snacks, bro? Tell me. Tell me them. How about 80 and up? You don't reveal your age, Grandma? You mean 80 miles an hour? Yeah. Yeah, you can play. Absolutely. Do you play, Grandma? I don't even know. Do you play? You've never won before. Oh, it's today the day? Did I just do that? I also have a mid-tech Jupiter, though it may end up putting on the chopping block for saying the future. The Jupiter, is that the sheep's foot? Let me see. I think that's what that is. I dig that. Well, I'm a big fan of D-Rocket. Even though I've seen some stuff where people talk about QC issues. And I know that he's worked with, obviously he's worked with Boker a lot. I don't know if that, they don't do OEM work. Not that I know. I mean, because they have their German company. So I guess they could do OEM work from there. But, they use Riot for some projects and then other China factories. Jupiter, I think that's the one. Oh, okay, no. There's a sheep's foot one that I really like. I just whistled. But that one's cool. I just don't, I like the look of it, but it's not as practical. But it looks cool. He has that cowboy bop or whatever. That one looks sick. I think it's an auto, very slim frame. Cowboy Bebop, I think is what it's called or something. But that one's really cool. But yeah, he has this sheepfoot one that I think he was just showing it the other day. I don't know the name though. My favorite D-Rocket design was the Loom Leaf. Oh, okay. I think he still has some of those, right? I think he had them on sale for a while on his site. I dig that one too. That one's cool. Almost a nightshade kind of style. That first one looked awesome. The Baby X. The Baby X is cool. I like the Baby X. Glad you can remember. The paracord or J1 Doobie, my bad. I don't know if I said what's up. What's up? Trying to get caught up with who I missed. see who else. My pockets are empty as I'm home, lol. But today I have Arkfeld UV, TKL Agent 005, and Vision FG in Damascus. Is a Vision FG the one that they did, that they nailed? Because I know people had stuff to say about the other one. Like they liked it or they didn't like it. What's the other one called? Or is it the Vision FG? I don't know. Congrats again on the win. Very cool. Woods and Water had that for a long time. Oh, AC broken over there? Dang. What's the weather like? Is it like we need this AC going now? I remember AC went out once at an apartment I was at, or my complex. That was hot. It was, oh man, it's so frustrating whenever you're trying to sleep in a very hot room. Oh man, it's like maddening. Oh, what's going on over here? A Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A with chopped up chicken nuggies in there. Oh, dude, playing with me right now. Dan Stan, what's up? How's it going? Flicking my wingspan. Awesome, dude. Heck yeah, dude. I always like to hear that. And I appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Ajima, to all saying hello to me today. Thank you, guys. Very cool. Just a Demco Nano Shark in my pocket currently, and some carving tools, Sloyd knife, hook knife, a few more knives, Fisker's X7 hatchet, taking a break currently. What are you working on, bro? What do you got going on? Worked all day, home now, eating marshmallow matties. What are those? What is that? I don't know what that is. Like Mattisfaction? Some marshmallow Mattisfactions? The CVV Buster FG is super cool. Talk about a monster. What is a Buster FG? Is that a big FG? What is that? Is it you? Who designed the wingspan? I don't know, bro. But I'm selling them. I don't know who did it. I don't know. But I was like, hey, I'll sell those. I sell the hardware swap on mine. I want to do a blacked out version. I like it. If I was doing reels, I was like, this is sick. I'll probably do that. But this one doesn't look bad. Well, this doesn't look bad. I really like the silver twill on the blue too. That looks great, but the clip, I can't get the clip to match. And then this looks sick also. But this blacked out with the clip like this, that looks great too. I need to try warming one of these up, seeing how hard it would be to get these inlays out and then swap them. I just don't know how much damage it would do. But it would be really sick to get one of these with the silver twill and then the silver twill and the clip and like blue and satin. I want one of those. But blacked out, hell yeah. If y'all interested, guys, hit up the New Breed website. $75 for blends, guys. $75. S35 yen, titanium, inlays, inlay pocket clips, the whole shebang, hollow grind. I think I have some flat grinds too. I don't know if they're available. Look at that hollow. They're slicey too. Rolf said that he cut himself on the one that oh, that's my bad. I cut this side that has all these little ridges. That he, out of the box. Ooh, okay. Out of the box, he well, I don't know about out of the box, but he was trying to, okay, I'm just messing up now. He was trying to do something and he like dropped it or something and cut himself. Unfortunately, it's not funny. It's not funny, guys. All right. So that's what that is. That is the wingspan. So in case you don't know, now you know. Hey, here we go. See who's gonna get her. See who's gonna get her done. I know what I'm saying. Ooh, that's rough. Brian White with the win. You guys are always winning. That's what's up. Congratulations on the win, Brian. Let's see. CRM Pitbull and just finished reassembly of Chavez highlights. Oh, nice, man. What'd you do to it? What'd you do? The Vero Avid 1. Seen that one. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up and say congrats at the same time. I don't want to do that because that's kind of mean. I feel bad doing that. Where's he at? Where's Brian? He's right here. Here he is. All right. Okay. So we got a few things to go through. Are you staying with the Suiseki? The Suiseki? Are you going with the Dapper Dan man? Oh, and I guess I keep the paracord. I guess I put that over there. Are you going with the Dapper? Let me know that. I mean, I'm not sure if you want to change that up. I have a few things to go through here. So let me know if you're staying with the Boker D Rocket. The other thing is, are you going with the Key Smart key, like little box cutter key thing, or the connector? Which one of those are you going with? The Welshes? You going with the tropic fruits? I mean the island fruits, or the berries and cherries? And then, are you going with the cheese crackers or the toasty peanut butter crackers? Both are peanut butter, but one's plain crackers and one is cheese. Toasty and cheese. A few options here. While you're doing that, I can go through here and get caught up. Yeah, San Antonio, Texas. Ooh, that heat too, man. That's rough also. Who designed the Clydesdale? Some jerk. I did, guys. Stop playing with me. Design that and the Raze. And another design that I heard is in queue for production, which I have the prototype. I've had it here for a minute, and I really want to show you. There's no timeline yet, but they told me it's in queue. So very cool. I was like hoping they didn't scrap it or something. There should be another prototype at some point with another design with them. It's Kizer. And then at some point, one of my production models should be like this month or next month. Well, I mean, it's already going to be next month. But that one is KB Knives, or I think it's going to be a KB Knives. But that one should be released shortly. Like, come on, guys, stop playing with me. Man, these are cereal, I think. Oh, is that what that is? I didn't know that. I want the Gavel so bad. Do they still have them? I don't have any for sale, unfortunately. I just have mine, and then the one that Darkwater actual modded to get it close to my original file, which is very cool. He gave it to me in Late Show Atlanta this year. That was very awesome of him. I'm glad you like it, though, man. I appreciate you. They discontinued it, unfortunately. Not everybody liked it. I know. You make me sad, bro. Let me get down here and see what Brian said. I think he's got it. Let me see. Stay with the Boker. Okay. I'm going to answer for Brian. He types peanut butter and cheese. Okay, peanut butter and cheese. The S hook. Okay, S hook connector. And berry on the snacks. All right, sounds good. And then the Boker, I'll find the box. I have it here somewhere. So very cool. Congrats on that. I'll get some swag together also for you. Very, very cool. I don't know if I have anything extra to throw in. Oh, this would be cool. I've been sitting here a while, a little dusty. All right. My mom gave this to me a long while back. She stole it from the hospital. She didn't steal it, but I don't know where she got it. It's a little first aid, mini first aid. I was supposed to throw this in a giveaway a long while back, so I will send this along. Mini first aid from Mama Loot, as y'all call her. So that'll be in there, and then I'll get the swag together for y'all. So congrats on the win. And then I'm gonna have to do this goal and then go and get caught up again. And y'all know the deal. Y'all hit me up, and I will get it out to y'all. All right. So now with that, so for the everyone goal, we got the Dapper Dan man. We got the tropic fruits. Island fruits. We got the peanut butter crackers, and we got the safe blade. This thing is cool. This little key thing, and then the little compact idea for that is also very cool. And then for you guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna transfer this over to y'all. So it'll be the 2 zipper pulls. I'm taking the other one out, but I'm putting these in there. So that'll be how that goes. But it's still good. It's still cool. Come on. You're like, damn, Loot is cheap. Can we show over here? Believe it. Oh, and then of course get the swag. I'll add a couple more things to this. All right. So for this one, we do have a few more rules for this one. So 18 and up, US only. Don't wait till the last minute to get. That's not a rule. It's just don't wait till the last minute to get in there, because I just run it. I don't announce when I'm running it. So if you get in and I ran it and you're like upset, sorry, but I already mentioned. Excuse me. But the one that upsets people the most, but I try to explain it as best I can. Hopefully you'll understand. Is if it's your first time here, you're not eligible for this giveaway, but come back next time and you're good to go. I just want to make sure you're just seeing, oh, there's a giveaway going on, I'm gonna go snag it. If you're enjoying the stream, if you're having a good time, if I wasn't doing a giveaway, would you still be hanging out? If the answer is yes, then cool. But if the answer is no, I'm just here for the giveaway, then this isn't the channel for that, unfortunately. Now, if you're like, I can wait out once, I am here for the giveaways, but I can wait one more stream, then cool. That works too, I guess. Just don't tell me that, because then you're gonna hurt my feelings. Then I'll be sad. Don't sadden me, okay? So those are the rules pretty much. Hopefully I understand. Again, no hard feelings, guys, just how we do it here. And yeah, I guess we'll just think of a hashtag here. What do we got? What are we doing? Whoa. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh yeah, no, this would be better. I don't know why I found it so hilarious over here. And I don't have it up right now. Doesn't really make sense, but you get the drift. Get the drift? Catch my drift? That one. All right, here we go. Hashtag re-going. Re-going. Because this was a giveaway that wasn't claimed, so we're just re-going it. Re-giveawaying it. So good luck, y'all. Thank you for understanding, Dan. I appreciate you, dude. I'm here to see Kelly and Brian win. But man, I just love this community. That's why I'm here. Winning is just an added bonus. So I appreciate you being here, dude. Thanks for understanding also. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you. The community is awesome too. Pretend to like us and type in chat this week, lurker. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, I love it here. Then come back next time. I won. Peace. Here for snacks. Yeah, go. You don't have to have a good time. I guess. Hell yeah, Robert. Gadget dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. You don't know who designed the wingspan. I'm pretty sure I don't know your name. I've never seen you here before. Help with dad gets? I don't know, man. Need some zipper pulls. Those would be handy on my mini backpack. You know, I have not used one. I have one right here that really does, but it's just right here. Where is it? Oh, I think this is mine. That's mine. It's fresh. I really like the color combination here. Looks cool. Hell yeah. And then I have this fella right here. This guy. This is her monkey fist. And this is her mini monkey fist. I really dig. I finally gave Aaron his monkey fist. His mini monkey fist, rather. Appreciate you, Kelly. I didn't even drop her link, guys. I'm going to drop her link real quick. If y'all have time to do that as y'all are getting in there, she'll check out Kelly. Sometimes I forget to drop the links, guys. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. Sometimes I'm talking or just slips my noggin. I got spoiled with the link, the mods. But check out Kelly and hit her up on the Instas too. She's got some package deals where you can get some paracord packs, and I don't know what the cost is, but you can ask her. And then she has some little 3D printed trays too. My mom picked one up. She was really excited for it. And you can go back and check out the stream if you'd like to see, you know, what it looks like. Last stream, I think I showed it. Or Saturday stream. But check her out, guys. Everyone needs first aid stuff, yeah. He's not typing too. I think he's deployed right now. Who's deployed right now? Who's deployed? Oh, you got it, Brian. You're welcome, dude. Appreciate you. Not the not the CAD master, but I try, man. I work really hard. I really do. Mark design is like Kyle Sharpens. Yeah, I used one for a minute. I really liked it. I do use the clip, the Keysmart clip. I like to use that. I'm gonna need to check it out. I need to go to check out your poster or something, wherever you got it. William Hornbostel, what's up, dude? I'm working my way back. You said it's supposed to be a blend, but I can't find any. Well, awesome, dude. I'm glad, man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Did I win a wingspan? Did you? I know Jim Cox did. I think he won 2, or he picked one up and won one. I don't remember. But yeah, I think the ones that are you can find the blim. I mean, I know you'll find are the non-functional dripping. Those tick me off every time I think about them. But the acid stonewash ones, those are a little harder to find the issues with. Southwest salad. Ooh, spicy grilled chicken, a mix of corn and black beans with bacon and cheese. So good with avocado ranch. Yes, it was out of the box. So it was out of the box. That sucks, man. Yeah. Hopefully you're all healed up now, man. Working on a pair of salad serving utensils tonight. Fork and spoon. Oh, that's cool, man. No fork and so like the tosser ones, toss and then you like serve it up. That's sick, dude. Hell yeah. Is Urban Woodsman still here? I wonder if he's ever done one of those. A little spoon fork combo. Urban, you ever done that? I need to know. Yeah, man. Oh, back-to-back wins? Is that what happened for Brian? Hey, just winning everything. I want that key. You've been here like a million times, bro. We going for Jesse. Very cool, Marco. I'm just here watching you, watching Kelly and Brian win. DSKFS for Chip Cox. Very cool. Gabe Harlan. Awesome Pawns. I've never seen Zach Inward, to be honest, but I've been mistaken before. Well, hopefully, I mean, I know that me and Ron Crow overlap, so I understand. Hopefully, next time, I think I usually go about 3 hours. Sometimes I go hour and a half if I'm cutting it short, or an hour. But yeah, I do Wednesday streams too, or I try to make those. Sometimes I have deadlines that I'm trying to meet for, not necessarily for others, because I don't really get deadlines. I mean, if I ask people whenever I work with them on their CAD projects, I ask them, hey, do you have a time you need it in? Usually it's no. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, if I could have it like, whatever, then yeah, it's crunch time. But for me, I want to get it to them as quick as I can, So sometimes I'm like in the mode and I'm like, gosh, damn, I want to wrap that up and, get them the renders and all that. So if I'm in that, or if I'm behind, sometimes I have to miss a Wednesday stream. I try not to miss Saturdays because this is this was my first ever stream. We're on Saturdays, or they were on Fridays originally. But yeah, I started doing Wednesdays because I thought it'd be cool to sprinkle in an extra stream. But sometimes I do miss those. But yeah, check it out. Just check me out, do some CAD, check me out doing some knives. If you. But I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. Bama, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Your internet was out or something, I heard. It's good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Awesome to hear. Well, it's good to have him in here, for sure. Came for the knives and Fusion stayed for the snacks. The snacks are what got you. Very good. Excuse me. Byron, what's up, dude? How's it going? Very late, so I'll pass on the go. Pockets are cold still. Recon 1 Tonto. Snacks are too many Twix bars. Dude, save me a stick. A little piece of a stick. Well, you if you can play if you want, man. You've been in here. You've shown a lot of support. You sent me Skyline chili ingredients, bro. I think we had them on Thanksgiving or the day before. That was very cool, man. Really cool. You sent me snacks, bro. Gad gets Tommy's stage name when he was Gad gets what Gad wants. I don't know. No, I don't know. That was cheesy. Leave me alone. One from Gonzo, and I carry it every day. Oh, nice. I don't carry mine, dude. I carry a lot of stuff already. But I like it a lot, but I don't carry it. The Chavez I laser. Oh, okay. Gosh, damn. I'm sorry about that. That wasn't for Blue's comment either. Cool. It's been a long day. Sorry about that. In the pockets are my Gecko Customs Pictus, Kershaw Livewire, and Aries EDC Micro on the belt. Oh, and there's Aries right there. Pockets are hot for Lion. And Aries is in the house right now. Chilling, kick it back. What do you got going on? Scott, let me know, man. It's good to see you. check out Illuminati. Illuminati. Can I click on that? I feel like it'll take me somewhere else. Let's see. Is it over here? Man, okay, my computer's going super slow right now. I don't know why it's doing that. Fired who from an old person's home? What's going on here? Yeah, my internet's being dumb right now. Oh, I better not like turn off. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, cool, dude. Sorry, I'm looking at it behind the scenes. Got the skull combo going on. Very cool. Make sure y'all check out that link. I always do the little screen. I mean, the big screen, little screen, whatever it's called. Oh, he's deployed right now. Is he? Oh man, hopefully he's okay, being safe over there, wherever he's at. Not sure what the blem is. Okay, awesome, dude. Oh, was it? It's probably an acid stonewash one, or the dark stonewash, whatever. Yeah, those are just aesthetic blems, you know. Bunch of projects incoming. Oh, I have a couple of puzzles, but bought one blend from you, only one wingspan, and the decimal with 2 Raze. Oh yeah, I forgot you got the Raze too. That's cool, man. I appreciate you, dude. I didn't realize you had so many new breed designs. That's cool. Thank you. Everybody's trying to mess with me today. I appreciate you, Zach Innard. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, I know. Like, if you're in Ron Crows, I understand it overlaps and stuff. And I never, you know, there's no hard feelings whenever that happens for anybody. You know, everybody goes live when they can. You know, you can only do it when your time lets you, your schedule. So it's it happens. But I appreciate you. Lower stone from a chunk of stabilized burl that I had used to make a nut with matching bead for a new part to the matching set I made. I didn't know you were doing that either, dude. That's sick, man. Everybody's doing some cool stuff right now. 20 years of drinking destroyed my stomach. I still do every once in a while. What happened? What are y'all doing? Blind Woo, what's up? Good to see you in here. Stephen Parks, what's up? Blessed EDC, did I tell you what's up? I saw you, but I don't know if I saw you. Biggie Smalls. Hell yeah. Let's see what's going on over here. Jim Cox? Jim Cox with the win, dude. What? We were just talking about you getting all these new redesigns. You know, that just says it right there. You know, it was either you or Byron. You know, he sends me snacks. You buy new redesigns. Awesome, dude. Congrats on the win. Oh, that. Did I get that? Oh, I almost dropped it. Okay. All right. Just take it a minute. The 2 paracord things, the zipper pulls. Get this guy right here for your key. Get the Dapper Dan. I think it's cool. And get the snacks, baby. And of course, you get the swag. And shout out to Kelly right on the front there. I help with gadgets in there just sneaking in. Shout out to Kelly. But awesome, dude. Awesome on the win. Heck yeah. And it's been the gym show today. I dropped your link a couple times. That's why you won, bro. I was dropping your link in there. Heck yeah. Oh, DSK. Okay. DSKFS to my mom, dude. She's probably gonna like this thing because it's not sharp. You can't cut your bread with it, mom. I'm sorry. Dude, that's awesome, dude. Thank you, man. I'm sure she's gonna like that. This one, I don't know if she might struggle with this Key Smart. We'll see. I mean, I'll give it to her and see if she can do it. It's a little strong. But if she can't, maybe she'll send it back around. But I mean, I'm sure she'll be up to try now that she's flicking knives open. But yeah, it's got a bit of a strong pull on it. So, but that's really cool, man. Thank you, dude. She's gonna be. Is she still in here? No, she said she was gonna drive or something. I don't see her. She's gonna be surprised. Everybody stop talking about it. Everybody stop saying the hashtag or congrats or whatever. Well, she's probably going to hear me. I ruined it. That's cool, man. Thank you, dude. I'm not throwing any more swag in here. She has some of these already. I mean, I think she'll probably donate some back. Unless she's like, she wants doubles and triples. In case something happens to this sticker, I've got 3 more. You know, come to think of it, she has won a few Kelly's paracord stickers probably, and I don't think she's given any of them back. She's one of the supporting stickers. So I'll take it. Well, congrats to Jim Cox, and he says hashtag rigged. Appreciate you, dude. Very cool, man. Oh, that's cool, man. And I didn't even notice that you did that. I didn't know that you entered for her. Got you, dude. You knew you were feeling it today, bro. I knew I was going to win. Well, that's cool, man. So, everybody, great stream today. Fun stream. Some goodies. Some regalling. Hey, but it had to go, you know, it was still here. Didn't hear anything about it. So again, if he hits me up and he's like, hey, where's my giveaway from before November of last year? Then I'll get him another one. But yeah, fun stream, guys. Fun stuff. Quick. Went by really quick. On her skateboard. My mom probably bust her ass. I mean, I'd be pulling for her, but I would not. Mom, don't try it. Don't try it. She said, thank you so much. iPad got hot and kicked me out. Okay, so she messaged me, so she's been hearing everything. She shares extra so I send her in packages. Does she share? I think she's keeping. I think she's keeping. She didn't give me anything, but I'm gonna tell her that you said no. She's I don't know. She probably has backups. Don't feel bad, Mom, if you're listening. You hoard your stickers if you want, okay? But great stream, guys. Fun stream as usual. I wasn't sure how long I would go today, and here we are. Hours later, and I don't regret a minute of it. It's like that, guys. Sometimes it'd be like, oh man, it's a long day. I don't know if I want to go, or I don't know how long I'll go. And then it goes up and it flies. But thank you guys for that. It's all because of you guys. It's always fun. And we will stream hopefully Wednesday night and do some CAD. I don't know. We'll probably do more internet searching like we did this past Wednesday. That was fun. And then we'll get back to the chunk of the designing on Saturdays. But I appreciate you guys so much. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. And I'll check out later. Peace. I got to hit that.